Those people you met, the ones in the burnt forest. You saved them, right? I should have killed him.
Welcome to RantPocalypse Talks The Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 14, Twice as Far. I'm Justin.
Hey, I'm Kelly.
And in this episode, two of our groups leave Alexandria looking for supplies or a crushed soda. One of our group members gets a haircut. They all ponder about their future lives in the community and run into a group of the Saviors. Dun, dun,
Okay,
dun.
wait a minute. Who got a haircut?
Who got a haircut? Eugene got a sexy haircut.
No, he didn't get a haircut. He just made it into a sexy ponytail.
Oh.
So, I mean, there was no hairs being cut.
The details that matter in life.
It's so true. I mean, and that's my job, is to
point out those fine details.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed, he did. It was a sexy ponytail, though.
It was a very sexy ponytail.
I happen to like it.
Sassy Eugene.
Yes, he was definitely sassy in this episode. We are here to give you all our top 3 moments from this episode. So I say we kick it off and go right into number 3.
Number 3.
You know how to bite a dick, Eugene.
God.
Yep, that's right. Eugene bites Dwight's dick off in this episode.
Okay, he didn't bite it all the way off.
Okay, yeah.
That would have been epic if he had him.
Yeah, if he would have just went and just ripped it right off.
Yes.
And just spit it out right in front of his face.
Oh my God, I just could not believe that he chose the dick for the biting, but it was great.
I know, you would think maybe he goes with a dick punch, not a dick bite. But hey, it's Eugene. He's got his own types of strategy. It's wild and crazy. And
I think he's just trying to prove how tough he is.
Exactly. He said, I got this ponytail. I'm about to bite this thing right off. It's the new me, people, right here.
Exactly. And again, very sassy.
It was a sassy move for sure.
It was a very sassy
I mean,
move.
if you would have went with the dick punch, that might not have been quite as sassy, but with the dick bite.
And he held on.
Oh, he was hanging on for dear life on with that thing. Yeah. Got a good mouthful, that's for sure.
Well, that's
Maybe.
what Dwight would like for you to think anyway.
That's true. This is true.
Number 2, Denise was killed with Daryl's bow. Right through the eye, in the middle of a speech, as she's telling Daryl how much she admires him. She looks up to him, not anymore, as...
Well, she looks... Okay, She
look up at him.
Yeah, she only has one eyelid, so she just look. There's no looks.
She could give that other one to Carl.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't know if it's quite the same eye. Maybe they just, have...
What difference does it make? I don't think your eye's right, left. I think they're interchangeable.
I think they are interchangeable.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very true.
She's the doctor, so there'd be nobody to do the surgery.
Yeah, it was a very sad death to see Denise go, and it was even more impactful the fact that Daryl and Carol had the conversation earlier about the fact that he said, I should have killed them. Yep,
and he should have. And for Dwight to say, I wasn't even aiming at her.
Yeah, that was rough. Whenever he said that, it was like she was so insignificant to Dwight that it didn't even matter that she died. That she just got in the way of the arrow that was supposed to hit Daryl.
Yeah.
Which thank God it didn't. I'm really glad that it didn't hit Daryl.
I'm sad that she's gone though.
Yes, I'm very sad that Denise is gone as well. Tara's gonna be all sorts of pissed off though. Like, I'm ready to see Tara rage on the Saviors. She's gonna get back from her little however long run with Heath, and she is going to rain down terror on these Saviors. Our number 1 from this week's episode is Carol leaves the group.
Yeah.
Very odd moment. We knew that something like this was kind of brewing with Carol, the fact that she was wrestling so much with continuing to kill other people. We saw in episode 13 the sheer levels of brutality that her and Maggie went to take out that group of the Saviors. So we see that she leaves a note with Tobin. Well, I guess technically we don't see that she leaves the note, but it's in the preview for next week's episode, right?
It is, yes.
So it scares me a lot, and it's weird that this is our number 1. but I think it's our number one because of the repercussions that it's going to have in the future. Because with her leaving the group, and we know that the saviors are going to be out there looking for Rick and his group, I'm really, really nervous that they're going to run into Carol, that they're going to get Carol. And of course, we know that Daryl and Carol have such a tight bond. We see from the preview that he goes after her.
Right.
That just scares the crap out of me, because we know in episode 16 that a certain character named Negan's going to come into the show.
Right.
I really feel fearful for what may happen. But overall, it was an enjoyable episode. It wasn't one of the high, crazy good episodes that we've seen in the back half of season 6 for me, but it was still really good.
I think they're laying the groundwork for the craziness in the next 2 episodes, is what I think they were doing.
I think so as well. And R.I.P. Denise. You will be missed.
She will.
She will be missed. They definitely need a doctor at this point. They need somebody to come in, but I'm thinking that somebody from the Hilltop will maybe take over that role as the group's doctor. But I like Denise as the doctor. I'm sad that she had to go from the show, but I think that she got a nice story arc in this episode with her going out, and finally she took out one of the walkers. She showed that she can do it. That's what she was trying to show herself.
Right.
She could survive out there in this world, to try and relay that message to Daryl and Sasha. Or not Sasha, excuse me, Rosita.
I knew she should have told Tara that she loved her.
She should have.
Yep.
Should have said it. You always say it every night before you go to bed.
Justin, I love you.
Mom, I love you.
Thank you.
And I think this is the rest of our video. Leave all your comments in the comment box down below. We want to know all your thoughts on this episode. What were your favorite moments from the episode? And hit that subscribe button for more Walking Dead talk, as well as a lot of our Daredevil discussions that have been going on season 2 of Marvel and Netflix's Daredevil. It's a fantastic show. And we will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.